Okay, the main purpose of the video is really and truly to tell you how to keep your friends away from you. It's not going to be necessarily this is how you make money, but this is what it's going to be. It's going to say, look, if you're trying to get money and you haven't been able to figure it out, I know that some newer people don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to tell you how to keep people away, because the threat level really makes you want to keep people away. So, first of all, I'm in Sutro Tower, if you don't know. Where's Sutro Tower? Well, here's the fork. Here's Overpass. And Sutro Tower, if you see the word right there, and here I am, standing on top of it. This is where Sutro Tower is. So, basics. Most people know this, but not everybody does. And this is the #1 farming spot in the game to make good money. And it's a loot boost weekend, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I have about 100. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's see. I have 58 of 149. So I have less than 100 slots available right now. And what was that? About 90, 89, 90. And I'm making 32 to 36,000 scrip every single time I sell my inventory. Looking at the clock now, I've been doing this for about an hour and 35 minutes. And in an hour and 35 minutes, I have made 700,000 scrip. You can make money if you're willing to just do the boring crap and make money. So, if you don't know, if you haven't done this, we'll run through this real quick. Most people will know. You see it, restart the 3 generators. There's a generator over here. There's a generator on the other side of the building. Then there's a generator right there. Or turret. The generators are always right next to the turrets. There's the generator. But anyways, so you have to turn all of those on. And then you have to climb up on top of this roof I'm on right here. This is a nice little break spot too. If you're farming, you can come up on top of the roof and farm. And you'll have to come over here and you'll have to turn this thing on. And if you look, hang on, wait for it, look on the side. Look at this. You're going to see it drop. Let's see how much money I made on my last drop. 35,574 scrip from my last sale. Just wanted you to see that real quick. Okay, just so you'd believe me, because it popped over on the side. You might need to rewind it if you weren't looking there, but yeah. Anyways, so then you'll come do this. You'll fight enemies for a little bit, and what I recommend normally is I'll sit right here, and I'll kill everything that's right here first when I'm on top of the roof. And then you can just hop down, and really you don't have to run around and crazy kill everything. You can stay here and kill all the enemies that are in this one building. Because after you've gone over there and disabled that one turret that I didn't, you can see that dot right over there. I did not restart that one, but after you've disabled that one, you never have to go back over to that building again. Just come back over here, do everything I do here. Actually, that one is the first thing I ever do. I disable that one, and I never have to go over to that building again. Unless I decide to end it. And you can see I've been here for a while with my 265,000 score. That should tell you I've been here for a while. That's not my highest score this weekend. So, anyways, what I have a lot of issues with right now with the threat level. You see, I'm at threat level 6. If you look right over there by my name. And threat level 10, enemies are a lot harder to kill. So, we want them to stay at 6. And if one of my friends hops in here, boom, instant 10. And my big boomer with one blow cannot kill them. And the whole purpose of was to have a friend with you. You could hop back and forth selling your stuff. It's not the faster way. It's easier for me to do this completely solo now. Because you can go to, let's go back to the map. You can go over to Overpass. Or you can fast travel over to the fork. You can drive back. And you'll still be in this same world. It'll still be set up for you and everything. So you do not have to have a friend. And I recommend you not now. It's a lot quicker to not. Now, if you don't notice, there's one other oddity. If you see, it says I'm queued up for Military Academy. I don't have to actually stay queued up for that, but this is what I'm doing. Because with me queued up to that, because when you leave the world, and I didn't turn it off, but when you go fast travel somewhere and then drive back, it doesn't work. You've pretty much disabled it, is the way it seems to work for me. But when I get here, that's what I do, is I go to matchmaking, competitive maps, and I just pick one of the maps. And I had picked Military Academy, and I join it. And now, anybody that tries to join off of me is not going to come to where I'm at. They're going to queue up for multiplayer. And that keeps my friends from joining me. And it's really, I mean, it's just like, holy crap, all of a sudden you've got enemies shooting after you when you just thought you were going to press your button real quick and blow them up. So, that's the point of queuing up for the matchmaking, is to I shouldn't have jumped all the way down here. It's to keep your friends away, because your friends can make this really difficult, and you're just trying to farm. So I recommend you do this alone, is what I do. And I can show you what we're doing, because all we're doing, if you don't know, is we're spawn killing some, and now the loot drops are better. So that means I'm getting no whites, I'm getting blues and greens and purples. Now, let's show you what I've got, just so you'll know. Gunslinger, because I'm doing everything from the hip, it doesn't really matter. Pinata, why? Done this before. Loot drop. Loot drop on an explosive kill. Did that really fast. But it's right there. 3% loot drop on explosive kill. I run Shock Trooper so that I have a chance to instantly reload my weapon. And where's he shooting me from? Alright, he found a little corner to get to. Anyways, Deadly Cascade. That way you do more damage to enemies. That way there's 4 of them that all spawn together. I'm going to do 30% more damage to multiple enemies with that. Mad Bomber. Explosive kill, you reload part of your weapon's clip. It's all just part of making everything easier. Just reward. On a critical kill, because most damage is critical kill, 3% loot drop on that. And just in case I have to punch somebody, I'm going to do everything I can for loot. So it's 3% if I'm a melee kill. So if you don't know, we'll show you two. We're in this, remember, we're in this building with the 2 turrets in it. So it's real easy. When you run over here and you see where the stairs are at, it's just right outside this window. Right where this car is flipped over on its side next to the wall. You just plant them here, boom, you blow them up, and they drop loot for you. And this is just what I'm doing. And right now, 25% loot weekend. I think I have a 7% clan thing going too. That makes just ridiculous. I'm making more script than I think I've ever seen now that they've changed the loot drops. They've never come over here and done this since they've made it where enemies tend to drop better loot, not just white. And these are a higher tier enemy I'm killing, so they're dropping me better loot. Now I'll give Mikey B credit for this one. Mikey B because he's the one who gave me credit. This is the Dr. Defiance. He's the leader of our clan, and he gave me the thumbs up. He's the one who told me about queuing up for a multiplayer match to kind of block everybody out of your area. You can do this in a lot of areas. We were trying to get gold rushers, so we went to mine 98. We got to a certain point. We got to a point where they would spawn. We let them down the 2 NPCs that were in there and queued up for a multiplayer match and locked that phase, and that's how I got my 99ers done for that one pursuit out of the new Arctech Revolution DLC. But look at all that. This is just crazy. Look at all that loot. I'll just keep letting it build up. I'm gonna lag out. But there you go. That's a way to keep your friends out, because that's one of the harder parts for me these days, is keeping my friends away when I'm trying to do this, because it's so much easier for me to do this alone than it is with other people. Just make sure you're using something like a big boomer or a grenade launcher. You want something that detonates pretty quick while it's on the ground. I'd recommend one of those two. To me, those are 2 of the best ones. You don't want a ground pounder. It takes it a second to detonate. So there you go. If you didn't know how to make money, this is the place to make money. If you didn't know how to keep your friends from jumping in and making it ridiculously hard for you, just remember that. Queue up for a match. Just remember, you don't have to stay in it, because if everybody and their dog does this, we're all going into multiplayer. So technically, I should turn mine off right now. So I'll go ahead and do that. There's no reason for me to still be here. And there you go. Hope that helped you out, guys, and I'll catch you later.